You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're
This is a Maruti Omni, and this isn't just any Omni. This is the one with the high roof. Maruti sold very few of these cars, and this one is an exceptional condition. So let's take a look at what this car was like back in the 2000s. This has the iconic Maruti square headlamps. The older one had a circular entire front fascia. This has the plastic bumpers. The indicators are right here along with the parking lights. It has the iconic high roof design. And many people actually did not like how the car looked, but it was very functional in what it offered. It has those manual mirrors, and the doors remained same through the Omni's life cycle with the same sound. And it has this bull bar in the front because there's basically nothing to protect you inside. So many Omni owners put on bigger roof bars to put on extra lights because these are not really powerful. And it has a single nozzle for the windshield in the front. From the side, you can see how tall the car is. For reference, I'm 6'3", and this car is I still can't reach the middle of the roof. And the regular Omni had a roof line of about here. And then it had the iconic side opening doors, also good for kidnapping. And you can fit around infinite people because people used to just scam inside, and this was like a very popular car for commercial and as well as for kidnapping. The wheels are around 12 to 13 inches, and the design was standard across the 800 and Marutis of the time. The length of the car is less than 4 meters, and the real benefit of the Omni was the sheer space inside for whatever you used to do. And back then, people did not really care about safety, so there was not a restriction on seat belts as to how many people can you fit. People used to just fit 10, 15, how many people they want inside this, and they used to travel happily. In fact, this car also has traveled around 1.5 lakh kilometers, and that gives you a sign of the times that how cars are different today. The windows open through the side, but it did not open from the outside, thankfully. There is no wiper defogger. This does not exist back then. And then if you wanted to open the trunk, you had to press a key, and then it used to open inside. The reverse lights, oddly enough, were placed in the bumper, and this were the tail lights. The older Maruti vans, as they used to call it, I think used to get Maruti badges in the Devanagari font, but this one is a 2000s Maruti Suzuki, and this is the exhaust pipe. You can see there's no concept of fake exhaust here. And if you look, the car looks so simple and so functional that it really pays tribute to a time where vehicles were very simple. And this were the hinges for the trunk. This was the additional headroom that you used to get in the Maruti Omni. The bumpers were plastic. This was metal, but the car overall was not very strong in the safety department. But that really was not the purpose with the Omni. Maruti launched the van in the mid 1980s, and at first the car did not really felt accustomed with the buyers because back then people used to want an aspirational car, and this looked like a van, and it was also called a van, and that's why Maruti renamed the van into the Maruti Omni in around 1987 to 1988, and then the Maruti Omni absolutely flew, and finally it was discontinued in 2018 due to the BS4 norms as well as the frontal crash safety norms. The weird thing, the fuel filler of the Maruti Omni is way back down here, and it is fully manual with the key, and it's truly weird. This car also has leaf spring suspensions, so there is a cost of bouncy rides, and there was this plastic cladding. Let's take a look inside the Maruti van or Omni, and you can see it is a bit tight for someone as me, but the car is it fits me well. The steering wheel is a two-spoke thing, and the doors, it's very raw. It does not have like a lot of damping, and it's very raw in it. There are no airbags. There is no power windows. This is manual. You can see this is the manual. The mirrors are manual. But generally, when I sat into this car and I sat in it when it was drone for the first time, it really gave me like a raw feeling, and that is something that is lacking in today's cars in today's day and age. Okay, let's try driving the Maruti. Oh god. You can hear the noise.
This is the accelerator.
This is the down position. Wow. Okay. Pakka. Pura ho gaya. Okay. Baki, this manual is, I'm familiar with manuals. Oh wow. Okay, the steering weighs a lot. This is probably the first time I'm driving something that is this old. I'm usually quite accustomed to my Jetta, and it's a world of a difference, man. There's absolutely nothing in front of you. If we talk about the power, this car, for how old this thing is, it is fairly well, I'd say. Like, it does have the go, because I think the car does not really weight that much. This is the first gear. This is Mumbai to Nagpur. This has leaf springs in the front and back, so the car does move a lot. The second gear, it does not like second gear. You know, I'm sweating, but still there is like a breeze of air coming through, and but that was like the joy of the Maruti van or the Maruti cars back then. Like, anybody could hop in, and in 5 minutes they'll start driving it as if they drove it their whole life. And if you liked the Maruti van, let me know your story in the comments and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thanks for watching.